One more file you can create, validation.css. And one more file is required, validation.js. Three file, validation.form validation. Anywhere you can create, but create one place. Form validation.html, validation.js, validation.css. These files we are creating by this file. Okay, quickly create these files. Validation form validation.html, validation.js, validation.css. So first we'll go to the form validation.html file, and in that we can. So we'll come to the validation.html file. You are supposed to create these files, validation.html, form validation.html, JS and CSS. Right below HTML start, then after that head tag, next to that link tag, rel style sheet, href, validation dot css. Next we will follow a script, src equal to validation.js, validation.js. Next, you will use the body tag. Create a table. Open the form, close the form. Inside form, write ID equal to my form. ID equal to my form. Then action equal to next file where you want to send the data. Save.php maybe. Method you will write. I'll explain you method and all. What is that? Now come inside, create a table. Will be align as center. Cell padding 10. Caption will come H1. Home validation. Okay. Next, you will write one tr, one td, for span equal to 2. There you will write one I tag, and inside the I tag, you will write the star marked fields are, let's say, this is in one TD. Rotate I tag. Now come down, write the next TR. Next TR will have one text box, PH, full name, then one TD, input type equal to text, class equal to input field, or you can write class equal to a small input, but ID should be different, because using ID you will apply the JavaScript, and using class you will apply the CSS. Okay. Next, copy the same TR. Full name, mobile number, input type equal to number, ID equal to mobile, Okay, ready. Now add one more field, email ID. Input type equal to email, ID equal to email. Let's add one more field. Class will be same everywhere. Right here called city. We can make a drop down. Select open and select close. Select open close. बोलिए सर. कहाँ से? नहीं चाहिए. Okay, next after that, option you can write inside. First option you can write call value equal to empty. Choose. Next call Bangalore. Right here Bangalore. Mumbai, Pune. Add 2, 3. Mumbai pass here. And also keep here. Let us check how that look. The page will be normal page. We'll add one text area also below. Add one text area. Add one more tr. Address. Text area will open close. Text area open. Text area close. ID equal to address. Now write one tr. ph. Call as into button. Send or maybe register. Type equal to button will be the first. Next type equal to reset will be second. Then right call clear and on click we'll call a function call validate. Ready? So look like this. Now some CSS is required. Then the page look and feel will get changed. That will do under the CSS file. So form is ready. HTML part. Okay. Come to the next. Validation, not validation, validation of CSS file. We called out here in the beginning. Link rel validation.css. Now in validation.css, we can add the CSS code. Write for form tag, not for form tag, for body tag. Okay, but in body again, why we are writing? We can give some different color, background. Background we can give all some kind of sky blue color, and margin 0 px. Next we have a table tag. Right, for that, background is white, padding 40 pixel nearly, and width also give something 450 pixel, and background, then right for border height radius 10 px, shadow, box shadow 0 px, 0 px, 5 px. Then which color will be okay? Blue color, not blue color, orange color. This is what table that is going to come from outside of the table, something like this. Something from table. Right, something like this. Now the I tag we have written here, we can change the color of I tag. The I tag color should be red color. Wherever we call the I, every place the I will be in the red color. Everywhere the I will be in the red color. Okay, some CSS we can write for the TR, height related. Height you can keep 35 pixels somewhere. Then table width we are given already. We have written a class called input box. In input box class, we can write height 30 pixel, width 100%, outline none. Outline like is a border only. It's will make a black border. So we are making that border as a none. There should not be any outline. There should not be any kind of border surrounding. Then like this will get applied. Input box, how much? 30 px. It's not input box, yeah, a small input, right? A small input is the name of the class. Name of the class is a small input. So it looks like this. Okay. Then especially for text area, the height should be 70-80 pixel. Exclamation important. Height 70 pixel. Exclamation important. Okay, done. Look like this. Now we'll write the CSS for button. Two button you have. So write ID better. Okay, not ID. Write one ID has red. In that, keep background as a red color. Another one has blue. There write background as a blue color. Next, you write common CSS for button. Margin top. Margin, how much? 10 px will be okay from surrounding. Then padding 7 px will be less 8 px. Left right 15 px. Bottom also 8 px. Border colon none. Color colon white. Okay, margin, padding, border. After that, color, margin, padding, border, and then color. Okay, and then after that, we'll come to the HTML. Color is white, background will be red and blue. Two button we have. For both the button, we'll give different ID. So the color will be different. One button give ID as a blue, and second button give ID as a red. Okay, so button is coming well sized. Something like this. Now once you apply the color, then it will happen. So CSS is written, let me know, then we can move ahead. This is completed. Okay, then we'll move to the I'll send you all CSS code in your chat also. All end to end. Come to your chat, you can use that CSS. Okay, now come to the HTML. Button we have, first button, ID will be blue. Second button ID will be red. Red and okay. Now first button click, validation will happen. Okay, cursor is not coming here, right? Go to the CSS. Okay, first call this ID equal to blue and ID equal to red. In CSS file, we can write here cursor colon pointer. Cursor colon pointer. So when the cursor will come here, it will convert into pointer. Now next the work of CSS is done, work of HTML is also done. We need to compare what ID we have given. We have first ID fname, second ID mobile, third ID email, fourth ID city, fifth ID address, correct? You are given same ID or different? Same ID. Button click, we are calling a function called validate. Submit button. You can see register button we have. Button click, you are calling the function called validate. So this validate function we need to write in the validation.js file. Function validation.js file. Write inside a variable form status equal to by default true. Form status is true. You will write below a variable name equal to document dot get element by id, document dot get element by id, okay, which id, that is called fname. Next, what else we have? Name we have, name, mobile, email, city, and address. Okay. So right here, name, mobile, city, address. Email is also there. Name, mobile, city. After that, email, city, address. Name, mobile, email, city, and address. Store mobile in mobile only. Store email in email only. City in city only. Address in address. Okay, ready? Now, right below, if name dot value under the name field, name coming from where? Name is pointing to the F name. So, name is pointing to F name, or you can also write like this. This line may confuse you. Write everywhere dot value in the last. Write everywhere dot value in the last. Dot value, dot value, dot value, dot value, and dot value. Everywhere you add dot value. So directly value of the text box will come in variables. Directly the value of variables will come in text box. Okay. Next, after this, we'll write here if name double equal to is empty, then this form status will be false. Form status will be false. And the text box should become red. Document.getElement by ID. fname.style dot border color equal to red. Border color C will be capital. Border color C will be capital. Else, you need to remove the border color or convert into green. Name double equal to empty, then form status will be false. fname.style.border color red. Else, fname.style border color equal to green. Okay, created. Check now. Click on first button directly. Text box will become red. Just direct click on first button, blue button. See text box is getting red. If you fill something and click, it will become green. Into the code also. CSS. CSS is not coming. Button I have written cursor colon pointer. Button click, check once, red happen. Without entering anything, no need to enter anything. If you click on this, it should become a red. If you enter something, then click, it should become a green. The text box should become the border should become green. So this complete function I am sharing in your chat. You can use this complete function if it has error, and then from here onwards, at least be together. Okay, come then. Now write for the name is done for mobile. For mobile. For mobile, we can copy this every set and paste here, and we change like if mobile equal to empty, then home status will be false and mobile dot style. You have a mobile ID, their border color will be red and green. Their border color will be red and green. Okay, check now. So working for the mobile also, red will happen. Come down, write for email. For email, like if email equal to empty, then home status will be false plus email, and email will be red and green. This is the empty case we are checking. We will work on pattern. Mobile number should be 10 digits. Email ID should have @ This is only empty case. If empty work well, then we can see the next. In the same file, we will modify and we will add the regular expression part. Email also should work. Then we have city. Let's come. You can write below for city. City.style.border color red. City.style.border color green. Okay, done it. City. Come next. Next we have called address text area. So you can write here or address. 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 Yes. All are working. If you enter, right? If anything is red, if anything is not filled, it will say red. If you fill everything, then what should happen is one message should come on the top. Please wait processing. If everything is well, one message should come on the top, please wait processing, or please wait submitting to server. Come to your code. First go to the HTML part, or maybe right here in the last, at last, if form status double equal to true, then if the form status double equal to true, then if variable msg equal to success, please wait submitting to server. Else error invalid input. Invalid input. Sent already. Okay, hope done. Now we have to print this message in the last, whether it will generate this message or it will generate this message. Whichever the message it will generate, it should print in the browser document dot get element by ID. Which ID? Something status dot inner text equal to MSC. Status dot inner text equal to MSC. Status is not exist. We have to create inside the HTML file. Okay, now come to the HTML file. So what you check in the last? So you check in the last call form status is true. In beginning it was true. You can see the form status variable is true in the beginning completely. If name is wrong, then if name is not filled, then it will become a false. If mobile is not filled, it will become false. If email is not filled, then also it will become false. If city is not filled, then also it will become false. But if everything is filled, then what it will be? It will be true only. Because of that, you are checking the last, at end of the page, still is it true? Then everything is correct. Then what to do? Display message to user, please wait, submitting to server. From here, we can write the API and we can send the data to backend. Right? Now go to the HTML file and before table or inside table only? Inside table. Inside table, within the caption, you write a p tag, and for that write equal to ID equal to status. Caption h1 p tag ID equal to status. Based on click, it will guide you. If input is filled properly, then well. If something is wrong, then it will display the message. Okay, so let's go ahead and check once. Without filling anything, if we click, invalid input. And if you fill everything properly, then click, it will say, please wait, submitting to server. That becomes a basic form validation. Now for email ID and for mobile number, we have to add a regular expression. Using regular expression, we will apply conditions so that user should not enter the mobile number as a 111-222-333. It must be a valid mobile number. Then only it should allow. So working, shall I share you the file also? Let me give you this file. HTML, CSS, and this all three. All three sent into your chat. Next, I will give the email ID, mobile number pattern. So that mobile number must be a valid. This is email regular expression. This is for mobile number. Okay. So come to the JavaScript. I share you the code in the chat. Right? If you can write it manually, else you have to take it something else. This is called caret. Starting. So regular expression start from the caret and end by $. So it says like the mobile number can start from 0. Okay. Or if you are not starting from 0, then it must start either from 6 or 7 or 8 or 9. Okay. It should not start from 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Okay. And then it should be 10 digit and only digit. It should be 10 and only digit. 9 represent 10. 0 to 9, if you calculate, how many is now? Right? So it's calculate the position by something, and then it will take only 10. Now, how we can check it? I'll guide you here. Got it? Written. Now write it like this. Not m pattern dot test mobile. If mobile is not matching on, if mobile, what you have entered mobile number, if your mobile number is not matching on this mobile pattern, then it's error. Then it will be as a error. If mobile is not matching on mobile pattern, M pattern, then it's error. Not symbol represent false. It will allow only 10 digit, and that also either if you are entering 0, then it will take 11. Including 0, it will be taking 11. If you are not entering 0, then it will take only 10. And if you enter the 0, then fine, 0 will be the first one. If you have not entered 0, then first element must be either 6 or 7 or 8 or 9. Okay, let us check once. It's like this. If I go here, mobile is wrong. If I enter something proper valid number is okay. If I give only 9 digit, then it will say error. If I say alphanumeric, definitely it will not allow. If I start from the 5, then it will not allow. If I start from the 6, then it will allow. You can check all possibility. Try with the 5, starting digit will be wrong. I will see with the 0 also. 0 I'll add in the beginning. Then also it is fine. If I remove one number from last, then it will say again error. Right? So it's well organized pattern. You can use this. Working mobile pattern. Now email pattern I'll send in the chat, but how you'll write it? It's such a long here. In email case, we need to write like this. E pattern. If any one character went wrong, it will not work. I send in chat. After writing this again, I will write here e pattern dot test. not symbol, ePattern.test, dot test. Inside will pass email. So if it is not matching the pattern, again it will throw the error. It says like your username can be A to Z, capital small, 0 to 9, dot, hyphen, underscore. Okay, then after that, there must be at the rate. After at the rate, the website name like Gmail and all. So this is called domain name. Website name can be A to Z, 0 to 9, dot, hyphen, underscore. Then again, dot is required. And after that, .com, .co.in, .org extension is required between 2 to 6 digit. So this pattern we can use it. It's available everywhere. If you can remember, very good. Unable to remember, then one line you can write JavaScript pattern, validation email pattern. So many type of patterns are there. Multiple people have written. Working? Okay, validation happen. Finally, if everything is correct, it will say error. If you are filling properly, it will say please wait, submitting to server. I will share in chat again. All three files. Let me send you this file in the group also. $330, can anyone send hi? Just send hi once in the group. Okay, so files are sent in chat. You can use that. Tomorrow we will enter into the next point, that is called React part.